The tilt is real.
Tilt is real.
This is when the tilt is real.
Welcome in to the Sunday Tilt with your hosts, the FF chef himself, Juan Carlos Pena, and John JAWN Swanson. It is Sunday, my dudes.
This is when the tilt is real. This is when the tilt is real. Welcome into another exciting week of fantasy football, week 13. We are back here for the second time this week. Me and Juan throwing it down at the chef's table. And we have an exciting guest today.
We do indeed.
We got the Crooked Commish from the Chicago Clubhouse Podcast Network.
Yes, sir.
Here.
The commish is here.
Thank you guys for having me back. I really do appreciate being back over here with the Tilt Squad. In case you guys are wondering out there in the Tilt Squad why you're seeing me and not Mr. Swanson, it's because he lost that bet that we made on Friday with the Bears and the Eagles. So because of that, I am here. I have the seat. I'm the captain today.
Oh, I'm your captain now. You know what, Mr. Swanson isn't here, and unfortunately, but he is here with us in spirit. Shout out Mr. Swanson and our friends at Trophy Smack for the golden douchebag, which is the guy that finishes last in our league, gets this trophy, and Mr. Swanson left it over here.
Yeah, well, I think he's going to come and pick it up, man.
Oh, no, not a repeat.
His team is like 2-10.
Wow. The Eagles lost, and he might get the golden douchebag. That's tough. It's a tough week.
Yeah, it's a tough one, man.
Shout out, Mr. Swanson. It is Sunday, my dudes.
Yeah,
we wish
shout
for
out.
you a full recovery for your fantasy teams, sir, and the Eagles.
Yeah, I mean,
yes.
Eagles fans are licking their wounds this holiday weekend, and
fire Kevin. You heard it in the
third
quarter,
goodness.
right? In the third quarter, opening drive of the second half. As soon as that happened, and with 3 and out, they were like, fire Kevin.
It was like the I guess it was the third quarter, halfway through the third quarter, and the fans just leaving the stadium. I was just like, oh,
they are not happy right now.
Yeah, leaving early too. Leaving early as well at that. So I mean, going into that game, seeing there you go. I love that, Anthony. The
Bears.
Going into that game, seeing how they blew the last game on Sunday versus Dallas. I was talking to my guys. It's like maybe we can catch these guys on their back foot. You know what I mean? And they're just reeling. They don't know how the hell they lost this last game. They're still just kind of like stunned. And that's when you catch them, you know, when they're stunned and kind of not wondering, you know, not remembering where the hell they are. So
no creativity.
Yeah.
It was a short week. You feel like they mailed it in, and the play calling was vanilla. Defensive play calling was vanilla. Vic Fangio was just letting them drive down the field and here, take your yards, assuming they were going to get stops and hold them to field goals. And when you don't do that, you lose. It's a recipe for losing, man. You play not to lose. You're going to lose the game.
I just don't understand how Jalen Hurts just like you saw it at the end of the game where they just came in and started throwing it. Like, why couldn't they do that all game long?
Keep going and
just keep playing.
But he was making bad throws. It was a little windy in his defense, but the one play where he threw it to Devontae Smith and he threw it behind him, and you're like, oh, Devontae Smith might have had a chance to score on that play. When they showed the replay from behind, Dotson was open to the front pylon, and Goddard was up the seam when neither guy had anybody covering them. They were both 10 yards open. So he picked the wrong read and then made a bad throw to compound it. Now you're punting the ball game. Like you can't miss those opportunities when you scheme it open like that. And I don't like what I see with Jalen Hurts. But he's not playing this week. So today he's irrelevant. We're ranting about, games
he's already played.
Yeah,
games of past. Games
the only one that
Thanksgiving past.
Relevant day or a big day was AJ Brown. I mean, which I hope he's happy because he was bitching and moaning about how he wasn't getting involved and and now you got the 2 touchdowns. You were involved, but you guys lost.
He's still saying feed me more, which is kind of wild.
2 weeks in a row, though, he's had good games, and 2 weeks in a row they've lost. So, there's got to be a happy medium. We got to find a balance.
But there's still plenty of games today, tomorrow, 12 in total. We do have some tilts in the chat. Let's start jumping in, and we'll talk to Giuseppe Russo. Good morning. Happy Sunday, man. Tilt Squad. Pick 1 wide receiver and 1 flex, half-point PPR. Wan'Dale Robinson, Michael Wilson, Debo, or Devin Neal?
Oh, some good choices for sure.
At least it's 1 and 1. At least we don't have to pick one out of these four.
Yeah, I mean, we have to pick two.
So who's the one receiver then? I guess between Wandell, Wilson, and Debo then, since that's how we like to do it here.
It's Mike Wilson for me.
Yeah,
it's gonna have to be.
The matchup against New England for Wandell isn't great. I don't like that.
Right.
And Michael Wilson's just been getting fed targets. 3 out of the last 4 weeks, they've produced a top 8 wide receiver, the Cardinals offense. Now, whether that's going to be him or Marvin Harrison, remains to be seen with him coming back. But one of them is going to be a top 8 guy, and there's no reason the other one can't be a top 20.
Fair. No, you're fair on that.
So I like Mike Wilson as our receiver here.
I'm going to go out on him here, and wow, it's so hard to bench these guys.
Jackson Dart being back for the Giants as well.
Yeah, like Wandell isn't necessarily a bad play. I have him at wide receiver 21. I have Michael Wilson at 18. So it's not much of a big split. Marvin Harrison coming back in. We already talked about how McBride's going to get his targets as well. The run game is, sorry to say, terrible. SHI. You could figure out the last letter.
You could throw it on the Bucs, though.
Yeah, and you could throw it on the Bucs, which I think they're going to do. And a couple weeks ago, we talked about it. Like, this is the last week that Arizona is really viable for fantasy.
Yeah, it's over after that. Yeah. They have one game against the Bengals later.
I want to play Mike Wilson. I mean, how can you not?
Yeah, but then
he's on a heater.
I really want to play Devin Neal. He's got a great matchup
against Miami.
Alvin Kamara out today.
Yep.
All right.
It's half PPR.
Half point PPR.
Top to go with Neal?
I mean, it helps. Neal isn't necessarily one that'll grind it out in between the tackles all
against
the time.
Miami. He might run it, man. He might get his yards today.
Yeah, I mean, I could see it happening. I don't know.
Is he a good?
Wouldn't.
Is he viable in the passing game as well? Can we rely on him for maybe 3 or 4 catches?
I believe so. Let me pull it up real fast. His stats. He's.
Are we in that world already? Because Debo's playing Denver, where we're like, no, we're not playing.
7 targets last week, 5 for 43.
I'll take that.
Didn't do too much on the ground though.
Yeah,
only 7 for 18, which makes me worry a little bit. That's against Atlanta.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's not the Dolphins.
And Kamara still played in that game for a portion of it. So yeah, I like Devin Neal. I mean,
over Wandell. So that's the decision we're making for Giuseppe right here. He's definitely starting Michael Wilson as far as we're concerned.
Yeah.
And then because Debo's playing Denver, we're just straight eliminating him. And out of Wandell and Devin Neal, when we narrow it down, we're going to go Devin Neal.
Yeah, I like Devin Neal here.
What say you, Kamish?
Oh, definitely with Wilson. I think, like I said, he's just on a heater, and the amount of volume that he's getting, even with Harrison getting back, I think he's done enough to still get some sort of targets and not get completely phased out of this offense. But it's splitting hairs. I really do like Wandell. I always like having a Monday night guy going just in case I'm down a little.
Like to chase it.
Just if I'm down a little, like if I'm down 12, Wandell, like that's feasible for him. You know what I mean? He could get that, especially if touchdown.
But the half point PPR kind of lowers it a little bit. That's the difference for me.
True.
If it was full point PPR, Wandell would definitely be over Devin Neal.
I guess I would go with Neal, but it's splitting hairs over Wandell. I'll ride with you guys. I'll tilt with you guys on that. I guess he does have the higher floor between him, between the rest of those guys.
Fair. So yeah, great
tilt, Giuseppe. Way to start the morning off, bro. Shake that dust off.
He's got another one. It's just as hard. Check this one out. Flex full PPR, Gadsden, Algier, Bashal Tootin, or Chris Rodriguez. Gadsden.
Yeah. That one's not too hard for me. Against the Raiders,
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yeah.
Algier.
Chris Rodriguez is like a close second, in my opinion. But Gadsden,
not against
PPR
tonight. Yeah. Give me Gadsden.
Fair. All right. Big Ant wants to know. Good morning, fellas. So,
top of the morning.
Tight end premium can only start 2. Fannin, Strange, Schultz.
Ooh.
That game is going to be ugly today in Cleveland.
In Cleveland, huh?
Yeah.
Bad weather?
Yeah, horrible.
Huh.
Either driving rain or driving snow, one or the other. off the lake. It's going to be nasty. That game against the 49ers, we were talking before about Brock Purdy off air and how, he throws the ball and he throws these ducks. And like that game, Shedeur Sanders and Brock Purdy, neither one of them scares me with their arm. And they're going to struggle to throw the ball today. I don't think I like Fannin, man.
No, I want to stay away from Fannin.
Yeah.
I want to stay away from anybody that doesn't run the ball in that game. And you're right, Juan.
Especially when you have good options. Like Strange is a good option against the Titans, no? Like that's a good option.
Wind 26 miles per hour. I wouldn't be surprised if Shedeur Sanders throws this ball for 100 yards today.
Yeah. And Purdy too. Under 200 for Purdy. Like it's going to be short passing work is what it's going to be. So look, I'd like Dylan Sampson maybe.
No snow or rain showers till later
Fannin,
in the day. So they're going to stay dry, but it's going to be windy, man.
So how much do you guys like or think CJ Stroud coming back now is going to help that offense and whether it affects Schultz at all?
I think it does affect Schultz.
His last game wasn't too impressive, but he's been pretty solid before all this.
Yeah, and if you go back and you watch the film, Crooked, like Schultz got missed on about 3 out of his, 5 targets that he had. Like they were close misses, and I think that had a lot to do with Kyle
Davis Mills.
Davis Mills. Thank you. I said Kyle Allen. That's
Dougie Mills.
General Mills. So I think with Stroud coming back, I think Schultz is probably a better option than most people think. And Brenton Strange, obviously, if you could only start 2, then I'm process of elimination. Give me Strange and Schultz.
Yeah, I just
I agree with that as well. Go ahead.
It's a good tilt big end. It's a good tilt big end because Fannin could get involved in a little jet sweep underneath type game. They like to use him in gadget plays and throw bubbles to him, but it's not enough for me to not start Schultz and Strange.
Hey, if you just look at the offense that you trust more, like that's the Browns' offense compared to those other two is the one that you're least excited about to kind of do anything. So
yeah.
KS Perry 86 wants to know, is Olave playing today? I believe so.
We'll know for sure at 11:30, but I think
11:30 stick here, but
I think he still got the questionable tag.
I think he does as well, but I think he's going to give it a go. I would act as so. Giuseppe coming back. You're a busy guy this morning. Jacoby Myers, Parker Washington, Tez Johnson, A.D. Mitchell. Get it off my screen. Or Singletary, pick one, flex PPR.
Wow, just one though.
Just one.
It's so tough to pick between those 2 Jags guys.
All right, well, you have to pick between the 2 Jags guys because I'm not picking any of the other guys. I can't trust Tez Johnson.
He keeps scoring though.
Yeah, but Baker Mayfield all banged up. We don't even know if it's going to be him or Teddy Two Gloves. Like
it's the left. It's the left, man. I think he's still gonna be back there slinging it.
He can't bring his left shoulder.
Give him a little science. Give him a little science.
For
little shot.
Boop. Little science.
little doctor.
Little fluid.
What shoulder?
I'm still gonna play with Parker Washington with BTJ coming back into the fold. I think Parker Washington still.
He'll be the guy that eats though in the slot probably.
Yeah, I think BTJ takes away some of the defense. Parker Washington can eat in the slot.
Yeah, it's a good matchup too.
Yeah.
It's a good tilt though, Giuseppe. You don't even think about A.D. Mitchell, Chef? You don't know?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Just double checking.
Oh no.
I don't know. I thought Jacoby doesn't seem too bad.
It's out of the first 2, to be honest. But.
Yeah. I would tilt with Jacoby on that one. I trust that player a bit more than Parker.
Fair.
It's fair. I'm gonna stay with Parker because he's been hot. So
that's fair too.
But it's that's a tough tilt, Giuseppe. When you have those, but I would eliminate all the other guys because, like Chef said, they all got to get lucky. Like one of those guys would have to get really lucky for them to have a really good day.
Yeah. All right, Minnie Jordan in the house.
Where Brooklyn at?
Shout out
718. What happened to the 718?
He's a 677 now.
Okay.
And Minnie Jordan wants to know, full PPR, choose 2 wide receivers. Michael Wilson, Parker Washington, sound familiar?
Mm-hmm.
Debo and Marvin Harrison Jr. Bum.
Damn, we got to pick 2, buddy. Okay. Man. So before y'all tell, I'm gonna make the kick. All right, I'm gonna make the least amount of points that a wide receiver has had in the last 4 weeks for the Arizona Cardinals is 14.8. That being said, Marvin Harrison
Same.
wasn't there for 2 of them, but he was there for 1, the first one. So there is a world where they can both produce.
Yeah, no,
Yes,
I think against Tampa Bay they both can produce,
And should, because they should be playing from behind. They should be slinging it, right?
yeah, they should be
Jacoby,
playing. Well, you would think so
Right.
now. So let's take a look deeper into this game. Okay, what do we have on Tampa Bay side? We have a broken or dislocated shoulder, non-throwing shoulder, Baker, right?
Yep.
We have Bucky Irving coming back.
Yes, sir.
With a full range of Rashad White and Sean Tucker added in.
I think they got their right tackle Gedeke back, so he was really good.
Right. And then Bucky Irving's not going to take a full workload today. 10 snaps, perhaps. They have Chris Godwin in his second game. They're going to amp up his targets.
A little bit.
All right. And then obviously Mika Ibuka.
Right.
And yada, yada, yada. All right. On the other side of the ball.
The defense isn't good, man. The defense can be had. I believe, and that's how you attack them. You attack Jamil Dean. You attack the other kid. What's his name? McMillan, I think. The other McCormick, whatever his name
Zion
is.
McCollum.
He's a Mex.
On the other side, we have Bam Knight, the only running back viable.
So you got to throw the ball.
They have to throw the ball.
Yeah.
So does Jacoby Brissett throw over 45 times today?
No, doesn't have to though. I'll take over 35.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's
still
easy. That's probably the line if you look at it. Let's see.
I just need them to have
So-
8 to 10 targets each to outscore Parker
Fair.
Washington and Debo.
I mean, Mike Wilson may need like 15 targets to be really, really relevant. That's what I'm trying to
not that many.
get
They don't
at.
need that many.
But in a fair analysis, Brissett has thrown the ball over 44 times in each of the last 3 games. So I feel safe.
Yeah.
I feel safe with both of them.
Just because I don't trust the matchup for Debo, man, and Mariota against Denver. I don't.
Oh, yeah. Take Debo out of it.
you
He's
know,
not even questioned.
Like
Like
he
the
could
real
score.
thing.
He has to score to save you. Like if you're going to start Debo, it's because you're banking on him scoring a touchdown. You might as well open up your favorite sports book and put money anytime touchdown on Debo. If you're going to do that.
But do we leave Parker Washington on the sideline? And that's where I'm like,
So let me ask you guys this: which, just real quick, between the 2 Arizona receivers, which one do you like more? Like who's the number 1 receiver here? Like that we're going to put in for sure out of just the 2 Arizona guys. Wilson for sure, or Harrison for sure.
it would be Marv, dude.
It has to be Marv, even though he's coming back. But because
They're
he's
both
just
great,
coming
though.
back, I today, if I gun to my head, I would probably start Michael Wilson.
Okay, so, and then it comes
That's
down to the Washington, Parker Washington, or the other guy. You know what I mean? With all the deficiencies we just.
I'm gonna take the other guy. I feel like both of those guys are gonna get you 10 to 14 points, somewhere in there. You know what I mean? At least double-digit points. And I can't say that for Parker Washington or Debo. That I feel
Give me
safe
both
about 12
Cardinals.
points. Yeah, man. I'm going both of them.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Great
a good
tilt.
one.
Good tilt,
I
We,
mean,
Jordan.
we talked it into it. Yeah.
I almost pushed the button on that one.
It was close.
There he goes. Giuseppe calling it out. Marv's back,
Yeah,
baby.
100%. But
If they each get 10 targets, that should be enough
for the
That
floor, that's what I
should be
mean.
enough.
Right.
Yes.
If the worst of the 2 gives me 13, 14 points, like it's been happening, where it's 14.8 and 3 out of the last 4, I'll take that.
I'll be happy with 8 for 50 yards.
If
from
they
Michael
both give me
Wilson.
15, I'm good.
Yeah.
I have to take it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's crunch time, baby. This is make or break. Like we're fighting for our playoff lives right here. I know the whole tilt squad's going to the playoffs, but you're going because you're going to win little margins like that.
Fair.
Welcome back, Lucius.
Lucius jumping in. Morning squad. He says needs 1 wide receiver, 1 running back, 1 flex. Half-point PPR options are Judkins, Gainwell, Shakir, Wandell, or Sutton.
Oof. 1, 1, and 1. All right. So who's the receiver then? Shakir, Waddell, Sutton.
I'll put my bid in for it's half-point PPR. Oh,
Yeah, that hurts Shakir.
give me it hurts Wandell too. Give me Sutton.
You think it's time now? You think coming off the bye that they worked the kinks out and they're gonna like feature him? He's
Has
not
to
going up against anybody today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Tonight, like he's not going up against anybody. It's Mikey Sanders still and Noah Igbenogany like in the slot. Like that's not good. So like he should be able to victimize Sanderson, who's a smaller corner, used to play in the slot.
They're playing with their third or fourth string cornerback, Mike Sanderson. Yeah,
That's what I said, Mikey Sanderson. He's good though, number 38. He's good. When he plays in the slot, he's good. It's just that now Noah Benogany, who was drafted by the Dolphins and is a total bust, like he
stinks,
and he stinks on ice. And now he's playing in the slot.
Yeah.
And then when little Sanderson's playing outside against the 6'3" Sutton, like he should be able to body him, and they should feature him coming off the bye. So I like that. If Sutton,
it's either him or Troy Franklin.
It could be both.
Yeah,
they could both have decent games.
But I think there's weakness. There's weakness there on the opposite side of the football. Sure. So yeah, Sutton's my wide receiver. Judkins,
they're bottom 5 against the wide receiver Washington Commanders.
Do we go Judkins or Gainwell? Now this is a question because like Gainwell's been showing out.
Yes.
And a banged up Aaron Rodgers. Like this is something to talk about here, boys.
Well, I guess with Shador starting there, do they just does Cleveland lean heavy on the run game?
They're 100% with the bad weather, with the wind. I don't even think it's going to be bad weather. It's just going to be windy as hell. Yeah,
I wish we had the 2 report. This is the week for it, bro.
It's a holiday week. I know. And I wasn't going to bust with it.
Shout out Joe Martucci, AC Press. If you're out there, that's that dude. He usually gives us a nice little weather report when the weather starts acting the way it's going to act today in a couple of these stadiums. Gainwell's been on a heater,
and he's playing the Bills, dude. Bills are our third to last place team against fantasy running backs, just giving up yards to the running back.
Yeah, Cleveland's at home though against the Niners. So
Niners defense with a bunch of no names have been playing pretty decent.
They're so banged up. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
I know. But Salah's doing a really good job with no names. I'm telling you, there's nobody on that defense that's really recognized.
They're on their fifth string linebacker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think I have the heart. So I think I'm starting Judkins and Sutton so far.
Yeah,
and then we can argue about the flex.
We can.
I'm not crazy. Go ahead, guys. Sorry about that.
No, go ahead. You said
I'm not crazy about the amount of volume that Gainwell's getting. He's getting a little bit slight tick up in his carries, but it's still not enough to where you feel comfortable with it. He's very touchdown dependent there. And then Judkins, I'm not even questioning if they get near the goal line. He's going to get at least a carry an attempt at the goal line, if not 2.
They do wildcat stuff with him. It's crazy. Like they'll go down to the goal line and he'll get 2 straight wildcat formation carries down there.
Yeah. So,
but then now between Gainwell and Shakir and Wandale.
I like Wandale.
You know what rhymes with button? Oh, sorry, I ruined the joke.
Tilt of the week. That's right. In the first hour of today's show, Lucius, you get it, buddy. The first bid at the autographed Amon-Ra St. Brown bling chain from your friends at Trophy Smack. If you check over to the side in the nice display case over there, you could see that we have lovely trophies there, trophy toppers, and the box down there actually has one for this season. If you go there now, Black Friday weekend, dude, I got that trophy topper for 60% off. Go over there and check it out. Get it done now before you even see the playoffs. You know who's going to win. Check them out. TrophySmack.com.
Playoffs. Hey, shout out Mr. Swanson. If you're out there watching, Mr. Swanson, I know that the moment I said that, what rhymes with button, and I said, ruin the joke, I know you laughed really hard on the inside. I know he was cracking up. That's high comedy, cuz. Yes.
What rhymes with button? Absolutely nothing. All right, so, you made me want to hit the button. So, Juan, say your piece. Gainwell, Shakir, or Wandale?
Yeah. If I have to make a choice, again, we're tilting. I'm going to go Shakir. They need to keep feeding him the ball. I think they need a bounce back. They didn't look great. I think that offense needs to get cooking. They looked terrible against Houston, actually. Not that they didn't look great. They looked terrible against Houston. But that was a really bad matchup and a really tough defense. I feel like they can bounce back this week. I'm going to go there.
I'm not opposed to it. It is a good matchup. It's a bounce back matchup against Pittsburgh.
who's been giving it. I don't think anybody on that defense can stick him in the slot. Like, there's no chance. They got no chance. I know it ain't Slay.
It's a better
I know it
matchup
ain't
than
Ramsey or
Wandell.
Quincy.
So can we take Wandell out of it? Either way, like,
So we're gonna stay in that
the
Pittsburgh
Pittsburgh Buffalo game. Like, I really like Gainwell here. I can see them having to utilize both running backs like they have the past couple weeks. And I want to correct you, Crooked. He's not touchdown dependent. I would say he would be if it was only for like week 11 against Cincinnati. He had 7 for 81 and through the air, and he caught 2 touchdown passes, which is great. But last week, 10 for 92. He averaged 9.2 on the ground, 6 for 30, caught all 6 targets.
Gashing runs on the ground when he gets those rippers.
Yes. And what better team to do it against than Buffalo? You know they are going to have to be on the field, back and forth game. I like that better than Wandell probably stalling out a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry. Then Shakir.
Wandell's stalling out. That's it.
Like,
that's the split, right? It's Shakir, Gainwell.
Shakir, Gainwell for me.
Where are you feeling, Kamish?
I'm liking Wandell better. I just think he. Yeah, no, I just think, how's the weather going to be like in Buffalo or Pittsburgh? Do we know? Is it nothing too crazy?
Too. I think it's tough there too. When it's bad in Cleveland, it's bad in Pittsburgh.
It's Pittsburgh today,
and it does be windy. I mean,
I just like how consistent Wandell's been throughout most of the season. For them, and he's still the number one guy there. He's still going to get the work no matter what QB is in play. So I just like his volume that he gets. I mean, but
we're totally split.
Oh
yeah,
we got a 3-way split here, Lucius. That deserved the button, like, because the
weather is not good.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, how not good?
It's worse than Cleveland.
Really?
Yeah.
And damn lakes, bro.
We have a wintry mix of snow and rain with sustained winds of 15 to 20 miles per hour and gusts over 30 miles per hour.
Give me Gainwell.
Oh my
give me Gainwell.
Goodness.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, and they'll definitely be handing the ball off a lot more. I mean,
him and Jalen Warren, 15 each.
Yeah, let me make sure. Let me confirm this, because that's just crazy, man.
That's gonna be a fun
Aaron Rodgers or no Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, if you're gonna throw anything, they're gonna be throwing a bunch of screens, maybe. And maybe you're right there with Gainwell. He does get a bunch of little dink and dunk passes there to kind of make up for if he doesn't score a touchdown. So
that's gonna be a nice little game to watch, like on the visuals, like watching the old school Bills versus Steelers, like they wear their 90s jerseys. That'd be a cool, like, knock them out, drag them out type game.
Maybe I guess the snow and the rain's gonna blow by afterwards.
Huh.
Yeah, it's not gonna be as bad as everybody thinks, but the wind will be there in effect up to 20 miles per hour during game time.
I think I'll tilt Gainwell. I'm willing to tilt Gainwell based on small things. Like, I like Wandell, I like what you're saying, Kamish. I just don't like the quarterback sitch and the matchup, bro. Like, New England's coming on. Their defense is playing better. They use Gonzalez to take somebody away. If I'm New England, I'm saying that somebody is Wandell, and I'm taking him away. Or
Dart.
No, but I'm taking one of the weapons away, and I'm taking away Wandell with Christian Gonzalez. I'm going to have him shadow him all day long.
Fair.
I don't care. So, yeah. Give me that.
I wouldn't be surprised. I just have a feeling that the Giants have that old number against New England where they always seem to beat them at the So maybe Wandell doesn't have that big game, but I'm just I wouldn't be surprised if the Giants end up stunning New England.
It's institutional. They got institutional influence over the Patriots. No matter who's the coach and who's the quarterback, who's playing. That's funny.
But go ahead, guys. Yeah.
So I mean, I'll tilt towards Gainwell. Lucius, fantastic tilt, deserving of the tilt of the week.
I can be talking to Gainwell as well, like I said, for sure, with the weather being nasty there. But yeah.
It's cool. I like the fact that you stood your ground, playing a bit from behind. Thanks.
Yeah, so you're hoping for one of those games like you had in week 11.
Yeah, he also wants to know start 2, Tet, Aroa, McMillan, Dowdle, or Diggs.
Oh, let's assume this is a PPR.
Yeah,
I think most of them has been that way.
Yeah, that's fair.
I like Dowdle for sure. What's the matchup?
It's the Rams, dude.
Oh, never mind.
I'm
Yeah.
starting Diggs, and then you pick your poison with the other two.
Yeah.
The only thing I like about Tet is the matchup against Emmanuel Forbes, who's a little dude.
Yep.
He weighs $160. Tet's 6'4", jumps out of the building. That's the only hope I have, is that he gets a couple of those screens where he bodies them out, or the slants where he just bodies the corner, or he gets some kind of goal line opportunity in a fade situation. That's what'll save you with Tet. And Dowdle's going to get carries, but how well can you run the ball against the Rams?
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So maybe I just pivot from that and just go Diggs.
But you got to start two, cuz.
Yeah.
We got Diggs. Diggs is in.
Diggs and Tet.
I think Diggs and Tet for the touchdown opportunity.
Yeah, give me Tetero and McMillan.
Good tilt though, Lucius. Still, like, man,
yeah, it's so tough. They don't know how to use Rico Dowdle, dude.
They did a couple times.
Yeah. Well, yeah, 1 week, like for a few weeks there, they did, and all of a sudden Chuba comes back, and now
that's when Chuba was out. Exactly. They're dumb, dude. They really are. Right. They don't know how to run an offense.
They're getting their money's worth out of Chuba. That's what they're doing. They're getting their miles because they paid them for a couple of years. They're going to use them and get rid of them.
Jim Rambo, coolest name in fantasy football.
Welcome back.
Hey guys, just a little help this morning. Full point PPR for my flex, Jaden Higgins or Alec Pierce.
Long shots.
I like long shots.
Who's more touchdown dependent? Who's the one that's going to get the touchdown? Who do you trust more, basically?
Who's being guarded by Derek Stingley? That's my question. And Kamari Lassiter. Not that he can't beat them over the top, because speed kills, and even good corners every once in a while get beat. But I think Higgins might get sauce. Oh, no, Nico's going to get sauce. That's a good matchup. That's another good game. Suddenly, I feel really optimistic about today's slate of games. Earlier, I was like, these games are going to be trash. No.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Houston Indy's a good football game.
Houston Indy's a good one. Same game.
Division game, too.
Yeah.
But Higgins is the second option. When we say Higgins is the second option on that team, it's Nico, then Higgins. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Alec Pierce is the third, right? Because it's Pittman, Tyler Warren, and then him.
Plus Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
Plus Josh Downs. Like, I think there's more mouths to feed.
Yeah,
Houston's a better defense.
I can see. You know what? I'm going to go with Higgins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me too. He's getting more targets just on a consistent basis since week 10. It's like the slowest amount's been 7. So
after the bye week, Alec Pierce's targets dropped to 2.
Oof.
Yeah.
Caught 1 ball, and that was against Kansas City.
Yeah, he's feast or famine though. He's a home run hitter type.
And we also have the variable of Daniel Jones all banged up, broken fibula or whatever the hell it is. Guy's playing with a sprained ankle and a broken leg or something like that. That's ridiculous. Where's Anthony Richardson when you need him?
I mean,
life.
Hey now, come on.
Don't put that
come on now, bro. Error 5. You don't want error 15.
Nah, I got
error 15.
He was AR 15 in college, and now he's AR.
No, now he's error. He's error.
Error. Buddy, yeah, you don't want that. I got too much Michael Pittman out there for you to put that on me, man. Let's go, Jaden Higgins here. Good tilt though, Jim Rambo.
I mean, even Indiana Jones in the movies got a little script.
I was right. 677. I don't even know where that is. Where's 677? Tacoma?
I don't know. Johnny Be Good, 1826. Welcome in. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Gainwell, Neal, Keenan, or Pollard in a half-point PPR.
Need 1. Oof. All right.
Not doing Pollard.
So we talked about Gainwell a little bit and what that matchup's like. And he may get a decent amount of carries this game because of the kind of weather being a little nasty. And then we did kind of touch on Neal having the full workload over there with the Saints.
With a great matchup.
So the only ones we really haven't gotten into is Pollard and Keenan Allen. So who's Tennessee playing again?
Jacksonville Jaguars, fifth against the run. I'm not interested in Pollard one bit.
No, I'll eliminate him right away and go between the other 3. I love Keenan against your boy Q Blue Kelly though.
Caillou Blue Kelly.
Caillou Blue Kelly. We've been picking on Caillou Blue Kelly this whole time.
Yeah, we have the whole season. It feels like.
Oh man.
I just don't think they're going to need to pass it as much as you would think, but Keenan Allen does have a good matchup. Yeah.
I saw him lurking.
Hey guys,
crawling into the shadow.
You want to say hi to everyone real fast?
How did you get that?
The trophy?
Say hi real fast.
You get this one by being really bad at fantasy football.
Ask Mr.
Say hi to
Swanson all
everybody.
about
Yeah, this
Talking to the mic.
Hi.
this is
Hi.
Peasy's. This is Peasy's for being really bad at football. He got one of these shiny things right here.
Okay. Good
Glad
now.
you don't read yet.
I gotta go back.
that. Yeah, don't read that.
Glad you can't read, kid.
I understand what you're saying about the Keenan Allen matchup, Juan, but with all the other options
I
there,
know.
that's what
I know.
hurts me, and that's why I'm going Neil here, dude.
Neil over Gainwell.
Neil over Gainwell.
Wow, you hate the Dolphins that much?
No, it's not that I hate the Dolphins that much. It's just that Jalen Warren is still going to get his no matter what.
Yeah.
And then the other tilt, we were talking about a lower flex consideration between the two, and that's why we went Gainwell. I would have Devin Neal over both of them today, to be honest.
Yeah. Like Allen's getting some decent looks, but everything's because of his age, everything's short yardage. So it's not like he's going to be breaking a big time, 30-yard touchdown run or any shit like that. So if he gets a touchdown, it's because it's within the red zone there that they're.
I have them neck and
but-
neck. I have Devin Neal 26, Gainwell 28.
So that's close. It's a good tilt.
Yeah.
I like what you're saying there, Kamish, but the problem is with that 6 for 60 and he scores, and all of a sudden Keenan was a good play. You know what I mean? That's my my argument for Keenan. But I will go with Neil with you, Chef, because of the opportunity and the matchup against the Dolphins. He should get more carries than Gainwell, more touches and more playing time. So especially Kamara's out and all that. So I'll go Neil with you. Good tilt though, Johnny Be Good. Good song, great movie. I loved that movie, Johnny Be Good, when I was a kid, bro. Nah, yeah, man, he was a hero quarterback. What do you think Johnny Manziel got the idea? I'm pretty sure he watched that movie. Yeah.
Dustin Wells 289 wants to know
what's going on, Dustin.
What's up, Dustin? Welcome back. What's up, fellas? Must win week for me,
time, baby.
Would you start Waller over Keenan, Woody Marks, and Bam Knight?
Darren Waller over Keenan. Full flex, full PPR.
Pick to flex, or who would you pick to flex full PPR?
I think give me Woody, dude.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Yeah,
he's been getting more and more carries. The USC product's looking good. Like the offense should be a little bit better with CJ Stroud back. Yeah,
Woody's the more explosive player there. Yeah,
Indy's a little hard against the run, but you're definitely not playing Bam Knight.
Nope.
Waller just got activated. We don't know how much he's going to play.
Last time he just got activated, he had 2 touchdowns, though.
Yeah, that's crazy. But
it shouldn't happen.
Yeah, it shouldn't happen. It's really between Keenan and Woody for me, and Woody will get more work. So give me Woody. Yeah. He also gets the passing work. So
he does.
PPR, yeah, I'm going Woody.
Yep, I agree. I'll take Woody over Buzz.
Did you say Woody over
I
Buzz?
Would too. Yeah.
Yeah. Buzz Lightyear. That's what we're talking about, right? Yeah. Who's the better character, Woody or Buzz?
For sure. Buzz is a dope.
That's funny as hell. All right. Where are we at here? Let's mark this. I don't know. Swanson marks these.
He's so good at it. Shout out, Mr. Swanson. I've been giving you a lot of stuff today. I love you, buddy.
Blurpy wants to know Herbert, Brissett, or Baker 4-point passing touchdown league. Let's start there.
Yeah.
I mean, Brissett.
Yeah, he just throwing the ball all over. Like, yeah, I like that too. Let me see Herbert real quick.
I mean, Herbert has a good matchup, but Herbert kind of stunk it up last time he played.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, those happen, but he's not playing. He's playing.
He's playing the Raiders today.
That's the thing right there.
Damn, in that same game though, Brissett or Baker, one of them. Those are my 3 quarterbacks.
It's
DFS. I'm putting them boys in. So I'm making 3 lineups, one with each of them, just in case one of them has a monster day. Seriously, I think one of them could be the QB1 this week, and we wouldn't be shocked by it. And it could come from that Arizona Tampa Bay game, or it could be Herbert against the Raiders. Can the Raiders do enough to keep the game from not being a Kamani Vidal gets 28 carries day?
No, Kamani Vidal is going to get like 20 carries today.
Yeah, but I think all 3 of them have a chance to have a really, really good day.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Brissett. It's simple for me, man.
It's the last week too. Then
last week of a great matchup. Tampa Bay gives up a bunch of points. He's got Marvin Harrison back, just helps the situation. So yeah, give me good Jacoby one last week.
Yeah, I can roll with that too. Herbert's a very, very, very close second, but Jacoby, just
For
I mean, like
sure.
you guys were saying, look at how much he's throwing the ball. These
It's too
last few
much.
games, he's averaging like 40 something. So this could be one of those games too where he gets you a decent amount of points. So I like.
Oh, we got a little cutoff there. I don't know what
Shout out
happened.
Crooked Commish. He'll be back though.
Oh, I hope so. Pick
But
two.
he went with Brissett there, so that's
Yeah,
good.
pick two. DK, Diggs, and Jefferson. Full point PPR. Here it is. Oh boy.
We get two though.
Yeah, you get two.
We're not
Diggs
benching
is
Jefferson.
one.
We're not.
Diggs-
Oh well, then we're not benching Jefferson. I'm not doing this.
Diggs is one.
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing where I'm benching Jefferson. I don't care who's a quarterback.
You sure? DK?
They-
DK Metcalf?
They could sign Chef James Crease right out the chef's table today, and I'll trust Justin Jefferson. I trust you to throw some bubble screens. All right. And when he runs by you, just throw that little jet pass thing to him a couple times. Over DK, I just don't like the opportunity for DK.
I mean, let's be serious. It's Justin Jefferson against the Seattle defense. It's really
Buddy,
scary.
it's week 13. We're benching Justin Jefferson. You're benching your first round pick today.
Nah.
I know he hasn't been playing to it. I know he's been playing like a wide receiver too. I totally understand that.
And then they get what's his name? Mosmer?
Buddy, I told you it could be you though. I don't care. It could be you. And it could be against Seattle. I don't care what the situation is. I'm not benching Jefferson for DK Metcalf.
Yeah, I don't.
I can't trust DK.
That's fair.
I can't
It's
trust
fair.
DK.
You're
If it was a
right.
closer tilt, if you had a really good matchup on here, like if you were showing me somebody that you thought was going to have a great game today, you're like, okay, like I'll take my chances, sure. But I can't.
Okay.
I can't.
I guess. So we said that the weather and also in Pittsburgh is supposed to be pretty windy there, right? As well.
Yeah.
The snow and everything. So, man, I just don't like JJ McCarthy. But I guess we have a new rookie, Brosmer. Brosmer is playing now. So he may just force feed Jefferson this game.
Commish, when you went out right there, if you had texted us, hey, listen, I'm on my way to the airport because I'm going to fly in and I'm going to play for Minnesota today, I would take Justin Jefferson over DK with you at QB. I just did it with the chef. I'm doing it with you.
Okay.
I'm not even putting myself out there because I got
all right.
Diggs
and Jefferson for time. Situation.
Good tilt though, Blurpy. It's a good tilt so far, but let's go Diggs and Jefferson. Let's not be crazy.
All right, and then pick two: Judkins, Vidal, Kyron, and Hendy.
Wow,
Blurpy, dude.
What a squad,
dude.
Oh shit.
Do you have to play those receivers? Well, hold on. Okay, I'll bench Justin Jefferson for Vidal though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. If that was my
if it's the same team,
right,
yeah,
you know what I mean.
Right.
But if you can't and you have to pick two, wow, Vidal and Kyron.
I don't know.
Kyron against Carolina is tough. I mean, maybe it's Vidal and Judkins.
Why not Henderson?
Right, again, because the Giants are pretty good defense.
Yeah, Kayvon Thibodeau is out today. Like,
yeah, but he doesn't help me stop the run. And Henderson's one play away. That's what makes that great. Man, this is a really good 3-part tilt. I know you don't want to do it in the beginning.
No.
Damn,
too much.
Murphy. Oof.
Judkins, Vidal, Kyron, and Hendy.
Is Henderson still getting return yards or no? Are they taking him off of that now that he's the feature back?
I think they're taking him off.
Yeah, I think they're taking off. I think I've seen Marcus Jones running kicks back for them.
Okay.
All right. So I want to see Kyron's ceiling here. We got to figure this out rather quickly too, because
I'm going with the first two. I just think both of those should have 20 carries at the end of today. And there's a world where Kyron doesn't really have to. And they throw the ball at the
They love throwing the ball.
Yeah. Well, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You got Puka and Adams.
Yeah.
Adams leads the world in goal line
attempts.
Like
today could be the Kyron day, though. You know what I mean? Any day could be all these guys.
But you know what? The thing that's been consistent inside the 5-yard line, a slant or a fade to Devontae Adams is the result. He's been killing it with the touchdowns. He's vulturing. Basically, he's a wide receiver who vultures touchdowns. Rare bird. But yeah.
Jen Wealth says Giants are one of the worst run defenses. Henderson and Kyron on that one for me.
Okay. Jen Wealth net probably knows something, the name like that.
Yeah.
Jen Wealth is somebody is a friend of mine as well that I was able to kind of share over. Thank you for checking us out, Bogey.
Shout out. Checking out. Shout out.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. Damn.
Vidal and
I,
Henderson.
I,
I'm telling you, this is a tough tilt, man.
yeah. Kyron, looking at his carries, his attempts, he only had 25 attempts one time this whole season. He's typically getting around anywhere from 15 to 12 carries. So, but he's just making the most out of his opportunities. And
Yeah,
stuff.
he's still a low end running back one. Like same thing with Judkins. He's a borderline running back one, depending on the day. But since the ball's not going to be moving as much, I think we could take Judkins out of this one. And it's between the last three for me. It really is. Like Henderson has the ceiling.
Yeah.
Vidal, he's been getting all the work, which he should get. Raiders aren't exactly the best against.
How about Blurpy? You can't lose. Like Blurpy.
Blurpy can't.
What do you mean? It doesn't really matter.
I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go Kyron and Vidal. Yeah. Only and it's strictly the floor play. If you want to switch one of them up and go for a ceiling play, I would take Vidal out and go Henderson.
Yeah,
because he definitely has the opportunity to break one loose or two for a touchdown today or tomorrow rather.
You know what? All right. We like the Monday night chase, like Kamish said earlier. We like to have a guy going later. I'm going to tilt all the way back with you guys. Kyron gives you the floor that you need because if this is the same team and I got Justin Jefferson and I'm worried about the Seattle defense and I'm worried about Brosmer, the quarterback, then give me Henderson for the upside so maybe I can take the top off on Monday night and chase it if my floors fail.
Right? That's fair.
Great tilt, Blurpy.
Dude, that was really good.
Yeah.
Welcome in.
Fun stuff.
Like and subscribe.
Yes, sir. Sir Cam.
Sir Cam Lanes, welcome back. Do I start Baker or Lawrence with Baker injury and Juwan Jennings or Parker Washington? It's full PPR. I'm going to go Lawrence here, dude.
He gets BTJ back.
It doesn't look good, but he has a solid floor, and Baker could come in, get hit once, and then be done for the day.
At Jacksonville or Tennessee?
Yeah.
At Jacksonville?
At Tennessee. No, it's in Tennessee.
No, at Tennessee. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll take Parker Washington and Lawrence as well.
Ooh, he's stacking them.
I like it.
I like it too.
I'll stack it.
Yep.
With the weather in Cleveland, I'll stack it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Good till, Sir Cam Lanes.
I like it. Like it. Bob Hope.
Bob Hope is back.
Welcome in.
I have Hope already.
He wants to know Devin Neal, Cortland Sutton, flex. Sutton for the ceiling.
I know you love Devin Neal.
I know, man. I think Devin Neal's going to go off today.
Sutton.
What do you think, Kamish? You guys split the tie.
I'm with. I like the volume that Neal's going to play. I just feel like with Sutton, man, it just seems like Franklin, little by little, is kind of eating more, like just being the
better
receiver. Just at least the one that Nick's looks for, it seems more often, and it goes back to their college days. I know we were kind of expecting that stack earlier in their rookie season, and it didn't really happen. But it seems like now it's starting to kind of come along there. You know, I'd like Franklin to be the better receiver there, better than Sutton just in general overall. I feel just he's kind of taken over that role. So I'll go with Neal. I'll break the tilt. I'll go with Neal just because I think he's going to get a decent amount of volume.
That's a good
one. Neal and Sutton. I like it.
I'm writing it down. That was a good one. Good job, Bob. Hope. Keep it alive.
Yes,
Keep
sir.
the hope alive. Mm-hmm. Zach wants to know Strange or Taysom Hill.
Taysom's so tempting because of how he's a gadget player.
Just and without Kamara in there, you know, he's going to get some kind of work today. Every time Kamara's out, he does. However, I think Strange is going to be on the field a ton. Yeah. I think Brenton Strange is the bebetter option.
Yeah, go.
I think he's a safer play. I think he's a safer play for sure.
And Lee Ainsworth wants to know wages up, Kamish.
Yes. Thanks for checking us out, Lee. Another guy. He's part of the Gen Wealth Network as well. That came in. So they have their own channel that they do that I hang out and chat with them as well. So that's what's up.
Welcome in, guys. Appreciate it.
Came in to check it out. Yep, absolutely.
Shout out Gen Wealth Network.
Zach also wants to know if Olave plays, would you guys trust him with that back injury? I think you kind of have to. It all depends on who you're like tilting it with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Depends on the tilt, Zach, but I would play him today, yes. If they announce in 40 minutes that he's active and he's going to give it a go against the Miami offense, Miami defense, I'd start him for sure.
For sure.
Lee,
Shout out.
this is a trap game for New England.
Trap game.
Trap game for New England.
Yeah.
Eric Brewer, welcome back. Morning, guys. Got another wide receiver tilt. Michael Wilson, BTJ, Sutton, Diggs, half-point PPR.
Real quick, it can't be a trap game if they just gave Detroit a run for their money. Like, Mike Vrabel's not going to let his team not know that. Like, they're not going to come in like, oh, the Giants are easy. Like, there's no chance. I feel like New England handles their business, and they played with their food last week and should have won by a lot more.
Yeah.
So I don't see that happening tomorrow night. I think this is a pretty safe win for New England. Like, if I was doing a suicide pool and I was still alive at this point, which I'm not, New England would be my pick.
I'm not. That's so funny.
None of us are. Tell the truth.
I'm not. I was out in like 2 weeks.
We're out. See you.
There's that Pittsburgh game, like, totally screwed me. Anyway, back to the tilt.
Only one.
Could only pick one out of 4 of these guys.
One.
I'm not trusting BTJ
over
Sutton or Diggs first week back. Either Mike Wilson either. So can we get rid of BTJ?
We can get rid of BTJ. Let's play process of elimination. I like this game.
Did we take Sutton over Michael Wilson earlier?
I don't think so.
No.
I thought we took Michael Wilson. I mean, I have a bad memory, but
I would take Michael Wilson. Yeah. The only thing I would do here is Diggs maybe over Michael Wilson. If you wanted to do it, I would tilt with you. It's close between those two. But if I had to go 4-3-2-1, I'm going BTJ, Sutton, Diggs, Wilson. Wow, I'm starting Wilson.
Yeah, like you're splitting here. That's what I was looking at too. It's either Wilson or Diggs.
I'm going to start Wilson.
It's Wilson or Diggs for me as well.
It's enticing.
I would just go with Diggs just because of the amount of mouths that need to be fed over there in Arizona and stuff. There is that slight chance where he does miss out between everybody, but fuck, Brissett's throwing it 40 times a game. So
yeah, I think it's Michael Wilson. I think it's Michael Wilson. I think he still gets the yardage that he needs after the catch. Perfect for half-point PPR. Diggs has kind of disappeared over the last 2 weeks. Mainly because the running game has been so strong and they've been going up against less competitive defenses. You see Diggs come in more when it's more of an emergency situation, 3rd and long. That's where they really look for Diggs. Not on the every down route. Sutton, we already had that conversation.
I love his matchup, though.
I love his matchup, but I want to see it first from Bo Nix, man, because Bo Nix has been holding back.
It's just that coming off the bye, Sean Payton's going to have fixed things, and you can't ask for a better matchup than a bottom 5 defense against a wide receiver and little Mikey Sanders still with the size advantage that Sutton should have against him. But
the targets
for Wilson for me are just too much to ignore.
Give me Michael Wilson. Yeah, great tilt. Great tilt, Eric.
Yeah. I'll go with you guys in Wilson as well. Oh, Mr.
Hey,
Wilson.
Welcome back. Jelly of the Month Club.
Welcome back.
PPR tight end, Henry, Otten, or Strange? I'm going to eliminate Otten for me right off the rip because of the Baker Mayfield situation.
Plus, if Buda Baker's involved, he's one of their only like real playmakers on the Arizona defense. Usually he should be matched up against Cade Otten, and I would want to stay away from that.
I think it's Hunter Henry, man. Hunter Henry's been doing pretty well.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind Henry or Strange here.
Yeah.
Because I like Strange's matchup against Tennessee. But BTJ's coming back. There's a lot of other options. Hunter Henry probably is the safer play.
I mean, Giants are actually pretty good against tight end.
I don't know how.
Yeah, we're not good at anything else. And so is Tennessee. So, I mean, I can understand the tilt here. But I think I'm still going Henry, man.
Yeah, I'm reluctantly. Yeah, it's splitting hairs. It's really close.
With BTJ coming back, I'm going Henry.
Yeah, that'll split the difference for me.
I like him a little bit. I trust him a bit more to get a look or two in the red zone area than Strange. Like Strange is usually featured around there as well, but I just trust New England's offense more than.
Yeah, I think the emergence of Brenton Strange last weekend against Arizona really did come with the fact that BTJ was not on the field. It was Brenton Strange's first game back.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, he has a pretty bad matchup today against Tennessee. They're actually pretty good against tight ends mainly because they're really bad against wide receivers.
Yeah. So let's not waste any time and just go downfield.
Yeah, exactly. So let me get Henry on this one. Good one, Jelly.
Yeah.
Oh, he also wants to say win and get a bye. Let's go. I love it. He wants to know Mooney
or Juwan Jennings.
Juwan Jennings, the weather in Cleveland a little worse than in the Meadowlands today. Yeah, but I mean,
Cousins loves
so
Mooney
Mooney or Jennings?
it's more like
I don't like it. I think I'm gonna go Jennings no matter what.
yeah, I think I want to go
Mooney.
Jennings. I don't like the Atlanta offense right now. Until London comes back, I can't trust anybody there.
Yeah, London's going to be out this game too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And London's going to be out again this game as well. Yeah, but even Mooney with last game, only 3 targets, and he caught all 3 of them. Yeah, he's
the low volume target scares me. The offense in general scares me. I don't like what they're doing right now. I thought Zach Robinson was going to come in there and change things and make that offense be really, really good. But it just hasn't been there, especially with Cousins coming in. He looks weird when he throws the ball. I don't even know how to describe it any other way than he looks weird.
He looks old.
Yeah, see, I didn't want to call him old because I'm old, but like he looks weird. Like I'm old, but I know I can go outside and make it look like I can throw a ball. Like if you just do a shadow of like me throwing a silhouette, it looks like a quarterback throwing a football. With Cousins, it looks like Fisher Price, my first football throw. I don't. It's like weird. My first drop back ever. Like my first rollout. Like you ever roll out before, my dude? Like anyway. I'm gonna tilt all the way back. Give me Juwan Jennings. I just talked myself out of it.
Yeah. I'll take Jennings as well. I'll expect a bounce back game from Purdy and whatnot. He's not going to always be throwing 3 interceptions, and he's still looking for Jennings more often than not. So
Jennings should be playing angry too. He just got punched in there, and he should be angry. He should be out here like, yeah.
Oh, man,
looking to rip off someone's chain.
He's gonna rip off somebody's chain today.
I just wish Atlanta was a little bit better, and I could root for Darnell Mooney here, but I just can't.
No,
it's sad. Like I just can't do it. No.
Sorry, Jelly. Yeah, forget about the weather. We're going with Juwan Jennings here.
Yeah, at this point, like. Darnell Mooney. I got him like 4 spots apart. It stinks.
That's close enough. I mean, that's far enough apart, though.
Yeah, it's close. But give me Juwan. I'll go with Juwan on that one. That's a tough one. Thanks, Jelly.
Yeah.
All right. And Jen Wealth Net says, top of the morning and happy Sunday, y'all. Give week 13. Give me my money.
Give me money.
There you go, Bogey.
Carolina also whack against the run. Yes, they are. He says Kyron Williams has always been held up by his double-digit touchdowns with the addition of Adams this year that took it away. I 100% agree with that.
You know what, though? It wasn't intentional. Like, Sean McVay still gave him those carries. Remember that game earlier in the year where he got stuffed and then he fumbled at the goal line?
Yeah.
Ever since then, they've gone to that, you can't stick Adams one-on-one. We're going to run this slant. He's going to stick his foot in the ground and make a little cut, and Stafford's not going to miss. So that's it more efficient for them. Because if you take that away and you go bracket him or put somebody else pay attention, well, then Puka's on the other side, my man. Like you're beat. Or then if you do all that and you kind of, try to cloud cover down there near the goal line, and then we'll run it with Kyron. So we'll see what happens. At some point, the adjustment might be made and he might get opportunities again. But for now, you're totally right, Jen Wealthnet. Like they've gone away from Kyron.
And you mentioned Puka. Zach wants to know Diggs, Wandell, Puka, Waddle. Judkins needs 3 wide receivers and a flex.
Well, we played Montgomery and Hunt already.
All right. Well, I guess I'll start off. Give me Puka, Waddle.
But he needs 3 wide receivers. I'm going Diggs over Wandell.
I was going to say I'll go Wandell over Diggs after what I just looked at. For Diggs.
I'm going Diggs over Wandell.
I mean, do we just take Puka out?
Waddle.
I mean, no, we need 3, right?
Yeah, we need 3.
But you need 3 in a flex. You could take out
Judkins. Play
Judkins.
all 4 and take out Judkins.
That's what I'm saying. We just sit 1 out of all these 5. So which one do you like? I guess, I don't like Diggs out of those 4 there.
Yeah, out of those 4, I don't really like Diggs.
Really? You guys
I'll
both like Diggs over Wandell?
I like Wandell over Diggs.
Wandell over Diggs.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
dude.
think I think he's just going to get the decent amount of volume, a decent amount of work his way, and if he gets a touchdown, then you're
And we
fucking
can assume that
you're
this is
good.
PPR. It's
Yeah.
not listed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zach. Zach is probably PPR. He's probably playing one of us.
Played Hunt and Montgomery as my running backs already.
And then I think Junkins, like, do you trust him to get a goal line touchdown over Diggs
Yes.
getting enough maybe catches, or say Diggs doesn't get a touchdown, but he just gets yards and catches? Is that
I think Judkins, you can write him down for a touchdown. Whether or not the yardage is there with it.
I don't know if they can move the ball like that. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, yes, okay, fine. Maybe. I don't know if I can write him. All right, I'm gonna write him down for a touchdown. Damn it, Chef.
I mean, it's Judkins maybe hampered with Shador. If teams aren't really worried about Shador throwing the ball much, and they just keep stacking the box, then
It's going to be ugly there in Cleveland. It's raining there now. Field's going to be kind of wet,
slippery.
But I still think Judkins gets it done, man. I don't see how he doesn't. I like him over Diggs. I just do. He's been doing it week after week. He's solid.
I'll take Judkins over Wandale. I'll go with this same tilt with you guys. The only thing is I'm going to split is I like Diggs over Wandale. But then the rest are fine with me. Wandale's the one I would bench out of those 5.
Gotcha.
All right.
Okay.
That's fair.
That's fair, yeah.
Flip a coin, Zach.
But I would have failed because if we did this before Thursday, I think I would have started. I would have benched Hunt. I would have benched Hunt and Wandale out of this whole group. So,
Said Jen Wealth Net said Green Bay killed me in my Survivor, and when I played them against Carolina.
oh yeah. Well, they killed a lot of people when they played Cleveland earlier in the season.
Yeah, like that stinks. Aided 6141 says, "Good morning. Start 2: Devin Neal, Cortland Sutton, Troy Franklin, Vidal, Jacoby Myers, Woody Marks."
Okay, 2.
Oh,
Frank, I'll go Franklin, and man, it's a toss up between Marks and Neal, but I think I trust Woody Marks a little bit more. Oh, Vidal too. Ooh, hold on, Jesus.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Hold up, wait a minute. Let me put something in it. Vidal is my number 1 here. Like I must start out of these guys.
Give me Vidal and Troy Franklin. Or you think maybe
you're going
maybe
Franklin over Sutton, huh?
I'd go Franklin over Sutton. I don't know if I'd put him over Neal though.
I was gonna say I think I might start Neal over both of those wide receivers.
Yeah, I think I might do Neal and Vidal, man.
Does it change your thought process at all if it's not a PPR league?
Oh yeah, 100%. Then it's the running backs.
Either way, it's the running backs.
Troy Franklin,
that's what
he's got a good matchup. Like if there was ever a time where
show the Sutton, that's what I mean. They both have a good matchup. The problem is not knowing which one's going to do it.
Fair. Yeah. Yeah, give me the running backs. I like it.
Vidal and Marks?
No, Vidal and Neal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Indy's a little tougher against the running backs for Woody Marks' matchup. If I had to split the difference between Neal and Marks, it'd be slim, but...
And Aiden said it is PPR.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'll take it with you guys on that one. They're really good choices, though. I mean, if I was going to split any of those out, though, I would play Franklin if you want to throw a receiver.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, I would play Franklin over Sutton.
Yeah.
Just for the consistency of the connection.
I started Franklin over Judkins in one league this week.
It's fair. But would you start Tua or Kirk Cousins?
Tua. Coming off the bye. He's been playing better. He's playing the Saints.
Fair.
Tua.
Yeah, give me Tua.
Yep.
Dan Roche, welcome back in from Somalia, Africa.
Always all over the world, man.
Says, hope your Thanksgiving was well. He joined us here on Thanksgiving. Stafford or Knicks need a flex and a wide receiver 2. Tet McMillan, McConkey, Judkins, or Bucky, and Josh Allen or Drake May.
Oh, boy.
Where do you want to start,
on
boys?
The first one.
Stafford for me as well. Yes.
Needs
a flex and a wide receiver 2. McMillan, McConkey, Judkins, or Bucky.
So the receiver is McConkey for me.
Yes. And the flex.
Oof.
Give me Tedero and McMillan today
over Judkins.
Yes.
Okay. Only because they're playing from behind and he's got a really good matchup against Emmanuel Forbes. I'll take Tet McMillan.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes the most sense. Bucky limited on his return. Judkins bad weather game. Don't know how much they're going to move the ball. I think you go with the 2 wide receivers there, Dame. Josh Allen or Drake May, though. Ooh.
That's a good problem to have.
Yeah, well, it's Dame Roche, man. Talking champ here.
Now you're talking 3 touchdowns on the ground and 3 throwing one week, and then no touchdowns the next week, playing against a really good defense with good edge rushers and Will Anderson and Daniel Hunter gets what he gets today. Alex Highsmith and Mr. TJ Watt. Like, that's a tough matchup for Allen as well.
Yeah, that offensive line has really been suffering, and I think
it's because of the injury to what's homeboy's name, the right tackle, Trent Brown. He's been really banged up, like, so he's playing hurt and going up against TJ Watt. Like, that's not fun.
Nope.
You know. I think I'm gonna take Drake May against the Giants tomorrow night, man.
Yeah, give me May.
Fantastic tilt though, man. Yo, shout out Dame. I agree. Bro. Dame's all over the world. I'm never like not impressed by where he is in the world and how much he travels. Like every week, almost it feels like he joins us from somewhere else. Like we know Austin Powers was the international man of mystery.
Dang,
and
dude.
We dubbed Mr. Swanson in the last couple of years the international man of mystery because we never knew if he was gonna pop up, right? And then it became Dame because Dame is in Germany one week, he's in the Bronx, the next week he's in Somalia. He's all over the world. Love it.
That's some 007 shit. Right
It is secretly, like, you know, quiet.
Let's do some 00 Dynasty questions for Dame. Need a flex in Dynasty League. Spears, Tootin, Shaheed, AJ Barner, Fannin, Andrews, or Schultz. Well, Andrews already played. Schultz, and then ETN, Chase Brown, or Warren.
Chase Brown already played.
Yeah, Daniel Jones or Stroud. Let's do Daniel Jones or Stroud first. Who do you like on the quarterback side? Daniel Jones dealing with some ailments.
Yeah, give me Stroud for today, man.
Yeah, I'm with Stroud.
Same, Stroud.
After what happened to Josh Allen last week against that defense, I want no part of Danny Dimes.
And then since Chase Brown already played this week, ETN or Jalen Warren?
Warren. Even though Gainwell's eating into that shit, I just don't. I haven't seen anything from ETN really Warren. That's that I can trust.
I'm taking out Fannin here.
Yeah, I'll go Schultz over Fannin again. Yeah,
I'll go Schultz over Fannin. And then now we're left with Spears, Tootin, Shaheed, or AJ Barner.
Barner.
I don't really like Shaheed, man.
I don't either. He's one of those dart throw home run hitter types. Like you're gonna, you know, it's either he gets a long one or he doesn't get anything.
Right. I think there's a chance for Barner to get a touchdown here. He's with Seattle, like in that red zone area. I think he'll get a look or two.
Yeah, I'm not trusting Bashal Tootin. Just not doing it.
No.
Yeah, I'll go with you guys from the tight end.
I don't know. Minnesota gives up a lot of big plays, bro.
Shaheed?
Yeah, they give up a lot of big, like, explosives. That's where you can get them is kind of that. But then again, their tight ends do pretty well against them too, I think. So
yeah, and Tennessee stinks on ice against the wide receiver, and he only got 2 targets last week. Didn't catch either one of them.
Well, maybe this week he catches one. All right, wishful thinking. Maybe I'll just put him in one of my.
I'll go with Barner for me.
Darnold seems to like him. Should be the more consistent target. We'll go with Barner.
Yeah.
Great tilt, though, as always, Dame.
Big Greens.
The Honorable Judge Bidwell, now residing.
Morning, guys. No tilts for me today, but just wanted to pop in and say happy Sunday. Happy
Sunday. Tilt Squad, shout out. I love it when they do that, man. When the Tilt Squad shows up and they're like, hey, I'm going to just check the guys
out. Just going to come in and say hi to everybody.
You know what I mean? Good vibes, good energy, playoff energy. Big Green's got playoff energy, bro. Like, he's like, yeah, I got no tilts today. I'm good. I sewed up my playoff spot. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get the bye. Maybe something bad happens. I have to play in, but, you know, that's where most of my teams are.
I'm fighting for a bye. You know, I can't lose anymore.
You know what that tells me? It tells me he's a made man. You know, you know what I mean? The made man, he don't worry about trying to get in the playoffs. He's in the playoffs already. Good for you, sir. Good for you.
Yeah.
Shout out.
He's a friend. He's a friend of ours, not a friend of mine. You know, he's a friend of ours.
Right. Exactly.
All right, we got one more.
He's one of us.
He's a friend of ours.
One more for Dame here. Lastly, he needs a running back 2 and a flex in Neil Vidal, Michael Wilson, or Wandal.
Ooh, we've been living in this world today.
Yeah, man. It's oof.
I need 2 running backs and a flex.
We put Vidal over Neil, right?
Yeah. I hope we did.
Need a running back.
No, running back 2 and a flex. So it's Vidal for sure, and then it's between Neal and Michael Wilson for me, and I'm going to go with Michael Wilson.
Yeah, same.
Yes. Yep. Also Neal or RJ. Go ahead.
RJ Harvey. Smash.
Yeah.
Neal?
Harvey.
Oh, Harvey. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
All
going
right.
Harvey. And then Pittman,
like
Jennings,
that.
or
I can do that.
Addison. Oof.
RJ Harvey coming off the bye. We talked about it earlier. Sean Payton most likely fixed a lot of things. No J.K. Dobbins. Had a full week off. Practice into the system. He's going to get a full workload. Sign me up for RJ Harvey today.
Yeah.
I can see that. I'll get behind that.
Yeah, he was he highest snap share last week, 61%.
Yeah,
14 carries and 3 catches. Like
he's competing with who? Audric Estime?
No, it's Batty and McLaughlin who stole a touchdown last week. But like those guys got little usage. They had like 8 carries to his 14, and like so combined, he's getting 2/3 of the workload, and he should going forward, especially against Washington. Like that's a really good matchup for him to have an explosive or get a nice red zone look. So I like Harvey too.
All right, and then Pittman, Jennings, or Addison.
I hate Pittman's matchup so much, dude.
I know, but I'm not a big fan of Jennings' matchup or even Addison at this point. I'm gonna go.
That's why
I'm gonna go Pittman
and hope he scores
and hope he gets some work. That's all. I hope he gets some work. You're hoping. I mean, I'm cutting Addison out of the deal. We're already worried about JJ. Okay, Jennings. It's very, very close between Jennings and Pittman for me. And every time I've discounted Pittman and said he's not going to do something, he's had a good game. When has he not had a good game? Like, that is the real question here, boys. When has he not had a good game?
Who?
One bad game.
Pittman.
Atlanta, Michael Pittman. That was
I mean, that's true. Yeah.
And what do they have? Cornerback number 24, AJ Terrell, that's really good at football and sticks to the one receiver one. What does Houston have? Number 24, Derek Stingley, a really good corner who is good at football and likes to stick to number one. I don't like the matchup. Yes, I'm going to pick him here because of this particular
right,
team.
and that's what I'm saying. Like
you have to barely over Jennings though. Like it's close.
It's fair.
Are you guys not expecting anything from Brosner in
I don't
Minnesota?
trust anything from Brosmer.
You can't trust it. Like if you're in a position where like maybe if you're winning and you're destroying your league or something and you're just playing around and you want to throw a dart,
tanking,
or if you want to be if you want to be contrarian and you want to put a DFS lineup together and you want to pick a guy that nobody else is picking, Addison's a good play for that.
Okay. No, I agree with the chef saying there. Pittman has been the more consistent guy, even with matchups where you don't expect him to do too much. Like you said, for the most part, he's still gotten enough volume. Even if it's not a touchdown, he's getting the yards and the catches there. So hopefully Danny Dimes can stay put together just long enough here to give him, a decent workload.
Yeah.
But
who's the backup in Indy?
I can find out.
You know what I mean? Like right now, because it's not.
It's Anthony Richardson.
I was gonna say, is it not Richardson?
It's Riley Leonard.
Yeah, okay. Notre Dame, great.
Yeah, it's not too great.
Yeah,
that's a big drop off.
Yeah.
And then lastly, Dame wants to know: can we trust Jalen Hurts in fantasy? He says, "I don't know what to do. Thank you, and God bless." Of course, Dame.
Yes, sir.
Hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving in Somalia. Yes,
yeah,
you
going
can.
forward.
Yes, you can going forward. And here's my thought. And Juan can vouch for me on this. I have Jalen Hurts in our Dynasty League. I drafted him in the second round
years ago.
He's been a fantasy darling for me. You have to trust the process. And even though the Eagles are having a bad time, he's still a viable low-end QB1 week to week. He's not losing that. All right. Unless, and this is the best thing that could probably happen to him. Their offensive coordinator probably will not be there next year if they lose.
All right.
The whole team. Hey, I'm waiting for when they fire Sirianni.
Fire Kevin in the third quarter. Fire Kevin.
They want everybody
so
going.
I foresee the Eagles slowly coming out of their Super Bowl era that they were in and switching things up. Maybe they even move Jalen Hurts.
I don't
He's
think-
not happy.
Listen, I don't think they're going to move him. I do think he stinks on ice, and he made a lot of bad reads the other day. I try to excuse it because of the win and all that. I'm telling you, I don't like what I see out of him as far as decision making because they're scheming things open. It's not all Kevin's fault. So can you trust him in fantasy going forward? This year, you have to, and you can rely on the touchdowns near the goal line.
Could you
And
move him?
If I could move him in Dynasty, I would.
Interested?
If I
So-
could move him in Dynasty, no, obviously not. I'm telling people to sell.
Yeah, I would try to move him. I would try to move him in the offseason.
Yeah, I got
There's
Joe.
nothing wrong with
I
that.
got Joe Burrow and Mahomes. I'm okay. I'm good.
Looking at their matchups though, the Eagles as well, it's not terrible. You got the Chargers, Vegas, that's a winnable, and this is playoff time or championship time there. You got Vegas and then you got Washington week 16. So
Beautiful.
those are all games that he should be able to
They
have
need to
decent
win
good
now.
games.
They need to win.
And he's going to have to produce to do it. They can't just win because they hold teams under 10 points. It's not going to happen every week.
That's right. All right. Big Green saying good luck
Big
to everybody in
Green.
their matchups this week.
Sir.
Evan Gittleman coming in. Good morning.
Good
Feel
morning.
like I know the answer already,
You always do, Ev.
but I'll ask anyways. Half point PPR. Pick 2, Vidal, Bam Knight, and Michael Wilson. Get Bam Knight out of there, dude.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
Vidal and Michael Wilson.
Fair.
Oh, Mr. Wilson. Yep.
Evan also wants to know another one here. Half point PPR. John Mechie or Jaden Higgins? I like this one.
Ooh.
He says he has Nico Collins on his team already. If that makes a difference, it
does.
does.
I don't like Mechie though.
I don't hate the idea of Mechie in New York.
Yeah.
No.
Neither do I.
Why do you hate Mechie?
No, I like Mechie.
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
yeah, no.
No, I like Mechie.
Yeah, 2 weeks back-to-back touchdowns.
Yeah. Wasn't he 6 for 63 or
Mhm.
67 2 weeks
6
ago?
for 65
Yeah.
last week against
There
Baltimore,
it
a
is.
tougher defense. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't really have too much competition. Alan Lazard not playing today. Adonai Mitchell,
It's him and I.
and then Mason Taylor.
Yeah.
Getting balls thrown to
Brees.
him by Tyrod Taylor. So, yeah, I don't mind Mechie at all, dude. He's a speedster on the outside.
Especially because we already have Nico.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
don't
You
know if
can't
this.
drink
I
from
don't.
the same well. I hate doing
Yeah.
that.
I mean, we were kind of talking about that with Arizona. Maybe you could do that with Wilson and Harrison, but there's not too many teams where they're going to put up that many points, or you can count on them scoring that much today to where they're both are going to have eaten pretty well. So,
Great
if you're
point.
already rocking with Nico, then yeah, I would go with Mechie, just so you don't put all your eggs in one basket there.
I like it.
That's fair. And Big Green says he does have a tilt.
Oh, wow.
Vidal or Harvey?
Ooh, smashing Harvey still?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Not me.
No, Vidal.
Yeah, I'll take Vidal.
I'll take Vidal too.
Yeah, Hampton's not back, and we're playing the Raiders, guys. Let's not get cute.
Let's not overthink it.
Yeah.
Dude, Harvey's playing Washington.
I know, but
They're
he's
terrible.
He's not a 20 carry guy, cuz
He's about to be a 20 carry
he
guy.
ain't getting 20 carries.
He's about to be a 20 carry guy this week.
16
Chargers at home too.
16 max. The problem is if he gets 16, he could go over 100, and he could be involved in the passing game. But I don't trust that as much as I trust the Chargers at home to run the ball. Harbaugh is hard-headed, bro. He's going to run the ball 20-plus times with Vidal. And if he does that against the Raiders, he's getting 100 yards. Write it down. Here we go. I like when he goes over to the notepad. I go to mine immediately, like if we were at a deposition. Like, hold on, you writing notes? I'm writing. I'm gonna write
Does
notes too.
Harvey get
Right,
20
that's true.
touches? That's what I wrote
What's he
down.
writing over there? What the hell's he writing down over there?
Bro, I want to look at Juan's notes, and I bet you his notes are like Coach Chef writing something down at this time frame.
Yeah. I'm gonna scribble some nonsense right here and pretend I'm doodling. It's gonna be over in little circles.
At 11:20, Coach Chef writes down a note. He's notating my note.
Yeah.
Uh
At 11, yeah, at 11:20. Yes, sir.
I mean, it's a fair fight. I just like Harvey more. I think they're
You like the upside and you like the splash plays. That's what you're looking for. I just like the consistent hard nose. Give me 20 carries and maybe 5 targets if I'm lucky.
well, I mean, if you're talking consistency, you're not talking Kamani Vidal.
well, I'm not talking about the Chargers either, but they're playing the Raiders.
Fair. I mean, if you
And
look at
coming off a
Kamani
bye.
Vidal, he's been hot and cold every single game this year that he's played. Cold against Washington, hot against Miami, cold against Indy, hot against Minnesota, cold against Tennessee,
Well, that's a tough one.
hot against Pittsburgh, cold against Jacksonville, tough matchup. Now we have Vegas coming off the bye.
So it's the hot week, basically.
So he's due for a hot one.
There it is. And if you correlate every team that he's played well against, usually teams that aren't good at stopping the run.
And
boom.
Harvey, we're kind of waiting for it. We kind of saw what was going on. He did have that stretch there where he had 5 touchdowns in 3 games against New York, Dallas, and Houston. It's just a slam matchup. But if you want to go with Vidal, I'll go with you, Vidal. It's a tough one, man.
You don't have to. That's why the tilt is real.
Yeah.
Facts,
Are you set? Are you set, Crooked? Are you know which way you're going here, or are you still contemplating?
No, I'm. You made a good case, but I'm sticking with Vidal. So
Okay. All right. So all right. Sorry, Big Greens. I almost hit the button for you, man. But yeah, I'm gonna tilt with you guys on Vidal.
See that? He's whispering as he's writing. I don't trust what's going on over there. Plus, he writes like a doctor. I can't read the shit.
Yeah, I have.
I'm trying
Chef
to
handwriting.
read it from over here, and I can't see it. It's like cursive shorthand mix.
It's a cursive shorthand mix. It's
that's
exactly
a
what it
classic
is.
Seinfeld. That's a classic Seinfeld skit. What's the doctor writing in his doctor notes?
I know shorthand. I took a note-taking class one time.
But it's a shorthand.
It looked like shorthand, though. You write the word change with a capital C-N-J. Change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or usually I go like the CHG. All right. All right, Big Greens. Buy already clamped in the main league.
Wow.
11-1 and 300 points more than the second highest point score. If I don't win at all, it's a disappointment. Yeah, man.
I bet. Congratulations on that, though.
You don't have to be disappointed. Let's just make it to the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully money gets paid out for second place, but regardless of the fact, man, like if you're 11-1, then you made the right moves throughout the season.
Sure.
And it just shows week in, week out that you're beating every single other team. 300 points more. I mean, we have one guy in our league, Hopper, who has had an amazing season. Somehow him and I still have the same record.
Yeah, he's got a lot of points.
But he's got so many points. Like, if him and I both win this week and the other two in the first place lose, then I'm still in second place because
you have no shot
yet. Yeah.
He's so far.
Well, you know what that also shows is that he's been checking out the Tilt is Real week after week to help him get to that 11-1, record and just dominate. So,
Commish, a little peek behind the curtain. You don't know this Hopper that he's talking about. This is the guy that buys a magazine on his way to the draft, makes the chef print him out a top 300 player list on old school on the printer because he can't be bothered to look on Sleeper as he's drafting, or you know what I mean. And then he'll come to the draft the Sunday before the real draft, and it's like, hold up, it's next week, and then he shows up the day of the draft. Like I said, last person here sweating with a magazine. Where's my papers, chef? And if you don't have my papers, we're gonna have a problem. He's not watching this. He doesn't watch the tilt. And he did come in last week. He was in here, buddy. We were clowning him. Now, in hindsight, he's a genius. He's drafting like third or fourth. We're in a super flex league where everybody's a QB hog, and we have guys with 5 QBs on their roster. He drafted CMC because he didn't take Jonathan Taylor. He didn't take Jahmyr Gibbs. He didn't take Jamar Chase, like all the other Bijan. No. CMC, who he could have gotten in the second round when it came back around to him because nobody was taking him.
No, he took Jonathan Taylor in the second round.
Genius. Again, genius. He took CMC and then Jonathan Taylor. If he would have went the other way, I would have been like, great, you drafted a good team. But the day of, everybody was like, oh, here we go. This is going to be a fun draft. He's already took CMC. Who's going to take in the second round? Jordy Nelson? Like, that's what he's talking about. And that guy's number 1 in our league. So,
it's tough.
Go figure.
Yeah, you never know.
And Mr. Swanson, who does this with us every week, and every year drafts towards the back end of the draft, is holding this trophy.
Swanson has had the 11th pick like 3 years in a row.
He's Mr. 11. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's been bad, dude, for him. I feel so bad. Like,
it's such bad luck. Every year when we do the drawing and he gets the pick, it's like, yep.
He's like, I already know it's going to be 11.
Yeah,
maybe I should switch it up and do like a third round reversal.
It's never 12.
Yeah,
we need to get him a draft. I like that.
We need to get him a Phillies number 11 jersey for sure. So, you know what I mean? Just showing up on draft day with that number, it's like, that's your pick.
That'll be the year he gets the number 1 pick. 100% he gets the number 1 pick.
One of those ones, then it'll be good.
Hey, Hydus, welcome in. Morning, boys.
Said ruin Hydus's day.
Need some help. Pittman, Hunter Henry, Neil, Debo, and Michael Wilson. Need 1 wide receiver, 1 flex. This is actually kind of easy for me. I'm going to go with Neil and Michael Wilson.
Bang. With it.
Yeah.
What happened, Hyde? You can't play Kamara today?
He loves Kamara.
No, it's an ongoing joke. Like the 1 week, like years ago, I told him to sit Kamara, and Kamara went off.
Please tell me that wasn't the sixth
It wasn't
touchdown
the sixth
Christmas
touchdown.
game. Okay.
It might have been.
Yeah, I'll go with that. I like Neil and Wilson. Wilson for sure. And then out of the other ones, it's
What are you
between
torn between?
Pittman and Neil. Yeah, on that one. And like I get, like we're talking about, the matchup isn't great, but the fact that just Pittman has been, more or less the consistent guy. Neil should get the full workload like we've been talking about, but he is a rookie. This is his first game. It's always it's either a boom or a bust. There's really not. He's either going to blow up and do something, or he's just going to have an average blah type of game. So,
yeah, it's fair.
All
and
right.
Hyde wants to know another league. He says, need a home run. I'm down bad already.
I like this.
1 wide receiver, 1 flex. He's got Waddle, DK, Higgins. Higgins already played.
Jaden.
Oh, okay.
Jaden Higgins, yeah.
All right. Devin Neal and Keenan Allen. I'm going to throw Waddle in there right up front.
Yeah.
Yeah, Waddle and Higgins.
Waddle and Allen.
He's going he needs a big play. He needs a home run play. So,
the home run play could also be 2 touchdowns on 4 catches for 58 yards from Keenan Allen. You know what I mean? Like you can get to 20 points in a bunch of different ways. And but I like Higgins in theory. I don't know if they do enough with that offense. He might be touchdown dependent. I think I would start Neal over Higgins. And if I want a home run, I want the guy that might score a couple of touchdowns against the Raiders. I'm going to have to take Keenan Allen and hope he scores a couple. But I'll tilt with you guys if you convince me on Neal as the flex.
I can see Neal over there with, like I said, for sure Waddle. But I can be talked into Neal. I can see him having the more likely one to have the touchdowns over than Higgins.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, let's take Higgins out of it. I'm with you there, boys. Like, Higgins should not be in the conversation here. DK, I want to take out of it
too.
Just for the simple fact of the injury, 3 fractures in Rodgers' wrist. Really don't trust it too much. Keenan Allen versus Neal is a real conversation that we should be having. We have already went over this 100 times this morning. Devin Neal going to get a ton of work today. Favorable matchup against Miami. I think Chop Robinson's actually banged up, but he will play.
Okay.
I just don't the thing I have about Keenan Allen, as you know, I drafted him.
Right. You care about okay.
It's the spread, the mix, the passing mix that disturbs the crap out of me. Where it can go McConkey's way, it can go Gaston's way, and then Keenan Allen has little to no action at all, and that is what we've been seeing, which is disturbing. Like, where do we get a full workload from Keenan Allen? Like, his snap share increased this past week against week 11 against Jacksonville, but he still didn't do much with those extra targets.
They had
he
a
had
bad
6
game
targets, 4 receptions for 53 yards, and they were behind. So if they are up against Vegas, what makes you think that they're going to be throwing a lot against Vegas?
I'm not thinking of volume. I don't think of
so you were thinking of big play.
I'm thinking of touchdowns. No,
touchdown.
I'm thinking of red zone looks. I'm thinking of inside the 5 when they get down close and he catches 2 touchdowns. That's all I was thinking about as far as
all right. So if that's the case, then I'm definitely going with Neal for a solid floor. Solid floor and then Waddle will give you the upside you need today. I have a feeling against that within the same game.
Yeah,
same game. But that's a great tilt there. Thanks, man. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. King Bird, welcome in, bro. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And he says needs some help for 1 wide receiver slot and 2 flex spots in a half-point PPR. Does he start Sutton, Olave, Tetero and McMillan, Vidal, or Keenan Allen? Well, Keenan Allen and Vidal. Oh my God, these guys are everywhere.
No kidding.
Vidal, Sutton, Olave, Vidal, and Sutton.
Olave.
Oh, and Tet too. Tet's in there as well.
But I'm not using them.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not using them.
I'm
Okay.
saying
So
Vidal.
Olave for me.
Olave, Vidal, and Sutton for me.
Oh, and we could pick 3. Yeah.
Olave, Vidal, Sutton for me.
Vidal, Olave, and Sutton.
Barely over Tet.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay. I was leaning more Tet, but
who are you?
You can talk me into Sutton. I like the first 2, like you said, Olave, Vidal for sure, and then it's between Tet and Sutton. That's
fair.
Where it's at.
Yeah, it's fair for me.
It's funny they're both going up against undersized corners.
I like Tet, like we were talking about earlier. Carolina playing from behind, more than likely, be throwing it.
Manuel Forbes.
Yeah, Manuel Forbes, little bro. He's little. Tet's 6'4", dude. That's a matchup that I'm looking to exploit if I'm Carolina.
Give me Tet.
I'm trusting Tet to get a touchdown. Yeah.
Give me Tet, Olave, and Vidal in this one. This is a good match. This is a good one, King Vert.
Great tilt, King Vert.
Oh man,
very nice.
I like that one.
You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna do it. Tilt of the week. King Vert, thank you for writing into the show. You are now entered into the Trophy Smack giveaway of the Amon-Ra St. Brown autograph bling chain. Shout out to Trophy Smack. Check them out at trophysmack.com for all your championship needs and losers.
Yeah.
And losers.
And real quick, just let them know when are you announcing the winner of that? What week, or does the winner
week
of
17? Week 17.
Week 17.
Week 17.
At the end of the show?
It doesn't have to be at the end of the show.
No, we could do it week 18 DFS/touchdown parlay.
Yeah, we'll see.
There you go.
But it's gonna be let's see here. He needs to pick 3 out of Sutton, Olave, and Tet.
Yep.
I just have
Olave,
to write that
Tet,
down.
Vidal.
Sutton, Olave.
You know who I'm liking as is a sneaky tight end play that's been coming around lately is the old Kobe Parkinson there from the Rams.
Yeah. I agree.
Him and AJ Barner are my 2 guys.
It's not the rookie. They're in the Rams. Yeah,
Ferguson.
No.
Yeah, it's not Ferguson. Parkinson has taken over that role. I picked him up a lot in Dynasty wherever I could.
Yeah. I see him out there in a few free agent, out there in free agent wise. He's really not been picked up, which is kind of surprising me a little bit. But if he's still available out there and you need a decent tight end, that's one of the tight ends I would look for is the Parkinsons.
Oh, yeah. I would probably go Brenton Strange or even Darren Waller over him if available. Darren Waller, 31% rostered. Take a shot. It may pay off.
I'll stick with the Rams offense. The Rams offense is scoring more touchdowns is the more trustworthy offense.
It's fair.
But, Money's throwing 4 touchdowns every game. Somebody got to catch him. Strange
is, like I said, he could be decent play coming down the stretch now that he's healthy.
And Dustin Wells coming back in. He said, "What's up, fellas? Must win. Pick 2 full PPR: Waller, Mike Wilson, Keenan, or Woody."
Wilson and Woody.
Yeah. Wilson and Woody for me.
Yeah. Same.
Fair.
Same, Dustin. Yeah.
Good stuff. And Ball Gold Blueprint coming in. Hey,
nailed it. First try.
2 QB league, starting Brock Purdy, and then pick 1. Cousins, Rodgers, or Brosmer.
Brosmer made the show.
Oh,
and not just saying disparaging things about how he stinks and what we're scared for Justin Jefferson. No, he's actually in a tilt.
Unreal.
Would you look at that? This is where we come to, boys. This is where we come to.
We'll drink to that.
Yeah.
I'm making the chef a mimosa.
Oh boy.
It's a celebration.
I want to say Cousins.
Celebration. I love it, Kamish.
I want to say Cousins because Rodgers is kind of banged up.
You're right. Yeah. And didn't we say the weather there was pretty nasty too?
Oh boy. But he's got like tight ends and stuff he likes to throw to. I don't know, man.
Who, Rodgers?
Yeah, man. I hate Cousins that much. But the Brosmer matchup isn't ideal either. I mean,
Yeah, I'm not interested in Brosmer.
No, I can't do that.
Can you pick up Tyrod Taylor?
Right?
Woof, woof. What world are we
I
in?
mean, yeah, I know.
Alternate universe.
I mean, otherwise it's Cousins or Rodgers, you know. And if we have to split between Cousins and Rodgers,
I'll take Cousins.
I would probably take Cousins this week.
I'll take Cousins.
I
Yeah,
mean,
Rodgers just I don't know, man.
yeah. I'm a Bears fan, so I mean, you can't catch me in any world picking Rodgers,
Cousins.
really. Yeah.
Or Cousins, for that matter.
Yeah, Rodgers has done us a bit more like, yeah.
No, he was your daddy, he said.
It's just a
Well,
better
exactly,
matchup.
exactly.
Atlanta has the better matchup.
He said,
That's
not
what
me.
it is. It's just a better matchup. That's why I'm picking Kirk Cousins.
It's in Atlanta as well.
No,
No, it's on the road in New York.
Ooh,
It's
okay,
at Met Death.
Yeah, no shit. Where ACLs go to die.
Yeah. Bench Bijan, please.
Yeah.
Don't
no
play
shit.
him.
All right. I do have the
Cousins.
official actives inactives.
Ooh, let's get to it.
All right. We've got Chris Olave. He's up.
Let's go.
Mayfield and Bucky Irving are up.
Let's go.
Marvin
Okay.
Harrison Jr. returns. Tyler Warren is playing.
Mhm.
Defensive lineman Eric Armstead for the Jaguars is out.
Okay.
Also, we have Bam Knight. We knew about that one. Chiga Konkwo is in, and
Thank
Alec
goodness.
Iomanner is playing as well.
I'm in a league where I need a Conquo to be healthy, buddy.
Yeah.
Chicka.
He's my only tight end.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Right now, anyway. Yeah.
And then inactives today, Diami Brown. And we already mentioned Eric Armstead. So I think that's
Okay.
it. Man, there was not, I mean, only 12 games. So a lot of people have already been listed
There's
out.
not too many early games. There weren't too many doubtfuls. Like Baker, you were worried about with the shoulder, and then you were worried about Marv coming back from the appendectomy, but we're good to go.
Yeah.
Fire up Olave. Let's go.
All right. Yeah. Jerome
Awesome, man.
in. There's not too many other inactives there.
No, there really isn't. So, looking at the games here coming up, let's see. Which one are the one that you're most intrigued with the morning games here?
They're all in the afternoon for us, but
he's
in Arizona.
I understand what he meant by morning game, though. Like the early window.
The early slate of games. Yes.
Most intriguing Texans Colts.
Yeah, I guess I was just looking at that. Yeah.
I'm a super nerd, so I really want to watch Myles Garrett work against the 49ers offense, and I want to see if he's going to push for that sack record because he's not far.
Okay.
It could happen today.
I mean, I don't think he gets 6, but I think he's at 17 right now, so he needs 6 more.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
I think he goes a long way towards it today and gets at least 2 or 3, and he's just fun to watch and a menace. And I want to see what that does to Brock Purdy and the 49ers offense and how they can deal with the win. Like, are they a legit playoff team? Like, I can get myself nerdy behind that game, but the Houston-Indianapolis game is the best matchup and the most intriguing game of the early window.
Yeah, it's 200 sacks held by Bruce.
No, in one season, I mean.
Oh.
No, the single season sack record is what he's pushing for because he's got games left and he's already at, 17 or 18. But
let's see here. 18 so far.
18?
Yeah, it's 18 sacks.
Yeah, so he needs 5 more.
22 and a half is the record.
Yeah.
So
you know what?
Right?
Strahan has it.
He could do it today. That was only because Favre laid down.
Yeah, 1000% for sure.
He laid
for
down.
sure.
Favre took a dive.
Don't mess with
Yeah.
don't mess with the man.
You
dude.
saw what happened. He curled up. Worse than Brady and Aaron Rodgers curl up. When they're about to get hit and they don't like it, they just kind of like buckle their knees and just drop.
Right.
Favre did worse than that. He was laying down in the prone, like he was done. So but I think Myles Garrett has a chance. You're right. He might actually be able to get it today against Brock Purdy. I wouldn't be shocked if he got 5 sacks today. I wouldn't be shocked. The single game record is 7 by Derek Thomas. I'd be shocked if he didn't get it today.
All right, we have about 20 minutes left in the show. No questions in the chat.
Wait, I have questions.
Let's go to Juan.
I wrote down some tilts that we were supposed to do Thursday, so I didn't get to do them.
Okay.
Because we had full, hour and 15-minute bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, it was real close.
Right. So because we did that is why we're at tilts today, because everybody already said their teams. We had 3 fantastic games and then the game on Friday.
Yep.
And a lot of those teams have fantasy relevant players that we all love. So I had Mooney versus Strange in a flex.
I would go Mooney there.
Okay. Mooney over Brenton Strange.
Yep.
All right, I had Tua or Daniel Jones. Going Tua?
Daniel Jones.
Over Tua. Daniel Jones against Houston over Tua. Think about it. See, that's where the tilt is real.
Yeah, tilt is real, man.
What do you say,
I got some for you guys as well. Give me those again.
Tua versus Daniel Jones. See, he's thinking too.
Okay, hold on.
It ain't pretty, dude.
Yeah.
Why? Tua's coming off a bye. You got
Yeah,
Waller
Miami.
back. All you got to do is dump it off to H-Man.
Daniel Jones has definitely been the one that you trust more, but he's banged up right now, so you're just kind of a little.
He's banged up,
there.
going to get up against the number one defense
You
versus
saw what happened to
fantasy
Josh Allen.
quarterbacks.
I'm scared of that.
Yeah, I agree, Juan.
I'll take Tua.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Tua. I'll tilt
Reluctantly,
back
but-
with you guys, man.
Yeah.
Wow,
Well, and because of the dud like last week going into Thursday's game, I had a doubt between Jamison Williams and Quentin Johnston. Luckily, I did start JMO because he happened to go off.
Right.
Brenton Strange or Travis Kelce, too late because Kelce already played, right?
And he had a good game. Yeah.
Yeah, he had a decent game, but I had Strange over him. And then I had Burrow over Baker.
yeah.
You know,
Okay.
because of the injury concerns. And then I had Waddle versus JMO.
Well, JMO had a really good game,
but I went Waddle.
Amon Ra went out.
I went Waddle. And then the last one is Gainwell, Aaron Jones, or Tyrone Tracy.
Gainwell.
Tracy.
See?
Tracy.
I don't know. Explain yourself. Why?
I get it. I just like Tracy's going to be the starter more or less. I get my New England matchup is not the craziest, but I think he'll get a decent amount of dink and dunk catches, and I trust him more than what was the other ones that we're going with?
Aaron Jones. It was Gainwell, Aaron Jones, and Tracy.
Yeah. Gainwell's pretty good too.
Yeah,
it would be between Gainwell and Tracy, but I'll take Aaron Jones out of that completely.
I'll take him out completely too, and I'll go Gainwell with you guys.
I'm going Gainwell. It's just a matter of matchup. New England #1 against the running back. I don't want to have any business starting Tyrone Tracy, especially since he does give up carries to Devin Singletary around the goal line, no less. So give me Gainwell, who actually has a good shot at being very fantasy relevant today.
Last one. CJ Stroud, Jackson Dart.
CJ.
We
were just talking about New England.
It's CJ. It's CJ today.
All right.
Yeah.
It's CJ today. I mean, the weapons for Dart are very minuscule.
I'm gonna live make these changes right now based on these tips.
Hey, well, I hope it's just for DFS and not for your lineups.
No, it's for my lineups.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
So I got one here. So what do you think between this is the tight end premium one, but Fannin or Sterling Shepard?
Wow.
That's where I go
Fannin.
Yeah.
That's
who I
the
have
line
in
for
at
me.
the moment.
Yeah, I would go Fannin.
What about Dawson Knox or Shepard?
Knox.
Okay.
Knox.
Because of the tight end premium?
Yeah, that and Shepard's a hard
especially with Baker.
Yeah.
Godwin's back.
All right, let's see. Let me see here. And this other one, I got.
This is funny. Hyde said, Mr. Swanson and I co-manage. It's just asking for good vibes. Need Allen and Cook to go off. I asked for first minute protection for St. Brown, and the boys started voting. Yes. I wish, man. I thought of it as well. When I heard that he went down, I literally yelled across my house because my mom's like, "Oh, Amon-Ra St. Brown is out." I said, "How did he go out?" She's like, "Oh, he was a sissy." I'm like, "He's the best wide receiver in football. What are you talking about?" My wife had to calm me down and everything. It was bad, bro.
So let me know if you would
guy against your mom. You're crazy. If she call him, mama call him a sissy, I'm gonna call him a sissy.
No,
bro.
no.
Yeah.
Right.
No. Not when it comes to daddy.
I ain't arguing with her. Nah, bro.
She wasn't impressed with that hit. She's like, "Oh, he could have walked out."
She watched 80s football. That's why. You know what I mean?
He rolled his ankle, man. Things happen.
True. True. Yeah.
Oh,
they do.
Chef's also partial to ankle injuries too.
Oh yeah,
You got
fair.
extra sympathy.
Oh yeah.
All right. Would you switch anything with this lineup here? I have it set as this is a tight end premium as well, a different one. PPR, I have it set up as Wandale, Troy Franklin, Pittman. Those are the 3 receivers. And then the 3 flex have Tyler Warren, Debo, and Jalen Waddle. Who I have on my bench here is Tyrone Tracy, Chris Rodriguez, Sean Tucker, and Chig.
Yeah, you
And
leave,
that's about it.
yeah, leave the bench where it's at.
We'll leave it where it is.
Yeah. That's what I figured as well. So
yeah, I don't think
see.
any of those other bench players could take over that spot for Debo.
CJ over Dart. Bingo. Going in right now.
All right, guys. Well, we don't
Lock
get
it
to
in.
do this that often, but we're gonna wrap early.
I love it.
All right.
All right.
Give
man,
everybody
I've had so many
13
lineups.
minutes.
I'm having so many parlays today because we're not short on time. We're always finish like at 12, 10, whatever. And then we say bye and all that. And then I go upstairs and play with the kid for a little while, pet the dogs. By the time I get home, it's like 1:05. Scott Hansen's done talking and the games are on. And I can't set a DFS lineup. I didn't make my parlays. So then I start making wonky parlays. Shout out before we go, Chef. I've missed it by 1 2 weeks in a row. I have 8 out of 9 and 7 out of 8 on those weird long parlays where it's I got the over in this game, I got this team covering and this and that. I'm 1 away from hitting one of those stupid, ridiculous parlays. One of these days, guys, I'm going to show up here and tell you guys, hey, look,
It's gonna be today.
Let's get it.
He's gonna retire.
Let's get it.
I'm gonna need another.
Not from
co-host.
this. What? No, I'm doing this for life. What do you mean? I'll be pot committed. If DraftKings messes around and gives me a stack like 50 grand or something, it's over, dog. I'm doing this.
We'll be taking away the QR code. We won't need it anymore.
This is the retirement plan.
Cover
Yeah.
that thing. I don't need that. Cover that. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Well, thank you guys for having me on. I really do appreciate you guys having me back here at the Tilt Squad. It's always a blast kicking it and talking football with you guys and breaking down these questions here. So
all good. Hey, Crooked, we always love you having on the show. We are going to make it an effort to show up on your show.
Awesome.
The Chicago Clubhouse Network.
Yes, sir. We got to come crash the party.
Yeah, man. Oh, it's fun.
Absolutely, absolutely. We'd love to have you guys.
We're fun. You know what I mean? At least you know we're not boring. You know.
No, 1,000. Never doubted it at all. We never doubted that at all. So, but yeah, Juan and even Mr. Swanson, like whenever you guys have any kind of time, I know the season's kind of coming to an end, but there's always next year, and we'd love to kind of like at any moment, any Wednesday evenings you have free. Please, love to have you here at the Clubhouse and give your football analysts and takes and stuff like that. It's always a blast.
Yeah, man.
Any chance I get to nerd out and talk about fantasy football is a great thing.
And with that being said, just thank you from us. Hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving, and we will check you out in week 14.
Playoff time, baby. It's crunch time.
It's crunch time.
See you in the playoffs.
See
Tilt
you
Squad.
in the playoffs. We'll see you next week, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, we out. Peace.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Sunday Tilt. Visit us on YouTube at youtube.com/thetiltisreal and like and subscribe. We're live every Sunday from 10 a.m. to noon Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you all next week on The Tilt is Real.